found another one. Check it out. 3 hours. Hello everyone, this is Jan. Welcome to episode 39 of SketchaLona, my weekly little vlog in which I show you some of the sights and sounds of Barcelona while drawing to my heart's content in my little sketchbook. And what a tiny little sketchbook it is this week. I got a new one. I'm fudging some of the detail here, but it's just too much to take in actually. And so as much as I enjoy drawing all these shapes, it's the exercise for me is turning into a holding back to try and draw everything. And so to just get the gist of an ornate church. And it's quite a beautiful building. I really like it. I really like the brickwork, which makes me realize I'm getting old. You know, when you say things like, I really like the brickwork. But can I zoom in like this? No, I can't. But yeah, it's a very, it's actually a lot larger than it feels. And there's all these little houses around it that also belong to the church. It goes all the way back. But again, like the brickwork over there is this combination of like, I don't know. But it's really cool. I really like the detail, and I might just put it to use. I'm just trying to get the different textures in and like seeing how much I need to put in to convey the different kinds of brickwork for the whole wall without meticulously drawing everything. I think for a little sketch, a little study, this is sufficient. Came out pretty good. I think it's actually gonna rain. What about that? Better head home. It's about a good half an hour walk. Oh, I can't sit in this. And I have a shower, meet up with Javi, see what he's up to. Little respite from the sun. So I'm on my way home. It's been a really nice day out drawing and just kind of catching up with myself and listening to music and just chilling out really. So it's been pretty good. little fun things you notice. But yes, it's been good. Is now that my Matrix fan edit is kind of winding down for good, as I'm already uploading it. There's still the subtitles to be done. That's a lot of work, but that's something, you know, on the sly. Like all the heavy lifting is done. I want people to see it. I'd like some feedback. So if you're interested, let me know. But in the meantime, I kind of, like, I mean, it's been a heavy week at work, you know, because our team is so small these days. But it's also just been like too much complaining and like all this other stuff that just kind of drains your energy the way people do. And so this weekend has all been about kind of finding my way back to what I enjoy. And when a large project finishes, I kind of feel like that door is totally locked, isn't it? Oh God, I'm totally locked in. So when a project finishes, like that one that I've just been obsessing about for like the last 2 weeks, the same way I did when the Life in Space anthology comic book was finishing up for me, my part at least. And just kind of like you've been working on something so intently for a couple of weeks, like day after day, and then all of a sudden it's gone. And so I kind of felt drained and lost this weekend. So, you know, what better thing to do than to just head out and start drawing in your sketchbook again. Isn't it beautiful? Shade. Glorious shade. Whoa. Finally, it's cooled off. Oh. Now, for those of you who've been watching my channel for quite some time and watching me do the 100 Days of Making Comics and the earlier videos of SketchLona, you may know that I've actually been working on this comic book called Phosphor. Not the last couple of months, because I've been working on this fan edit, but right now, this summer is the time to get back onto this project, like full-time. So this is a little dummy comic book I was making just to reacquaint myself with the characters and the pages I have up on my wall, back up on my wall, I should say. I took them down, I put them back up again. And it's been really fun. Like, the really fun part of this is kind of, okay, let's just quickly redraw everything in a dummy comic book form. Let's have a bit of fun with it. Let's try out some different kinds of layouts that I toyed with the idea of doing them, but then I didn't. So now I'm putting in little character portraits. The cover you just saw with the title, it's just a tryout, just see if this works. You know, it's nothing in particular. It's just the vessel they're on and them just outside doing labor. The kids that are some of the main characters in this comic book story. And then we just kind of move on like to their introduction, and already I managed to cut a page out, which I'm kind of happy about. So the pages I have up there, like there's some pinups, and now I can see what works over there, and so I'm keeping, but I'm drawing it in a slightly different form. and what kind of, like, there's a whole pinup page I have over there. I just turned into one panel over here, and I'm like, this works just fine, So pretty good learning experience making a little comic book like this, like little SketchUp, if you will. I'm gonna finish this one up, and I think I might just try and simplify it further and make another one right after that one. But I'll show you that one next week. So in the meantime, thank you guys for hanging out. It's a little bit of a quiet episode. I was a little down this weekend, and so just kind of quiet, but that's okay. The rain is here, cool things off, so I can pick myself up back up again. And I definitely got more than enough sleep this past weekend, that's for sure. Caught up with a lot of sleep. Today's Monday. I spend most of the weekend uploading my fan edit. There's some people I've asked if they wanted to have a look so they can give me a little bit of feedback. If you're interested, let me know. Get in touch with me somewhere. I'm not posting it online just yet. So you better make sure that you have the original copies. Don't get me in trouble. Copyright laws and all that stuff. So in the meantime, you guys have a nice week, and I'll be seeing you next Sunday.